What's up, all my Hondo addicts? 3 kick-ass movies for guys. Alright guys, welcome back. So, you ever been bored on a Saturday, wanted to watch a movie, felt like watching something that had to do with espionage? Well, this is 3 kick-ass movies for guys. So sitting around every once in a while, I get bored and I don't know what to watch. I want to watch a movie and I get this thought in my head, man, I want to watch an action movie. Man, I'd like to see something that has to do with the CIA, that kind of stuff. So we're going to start 3 kick-ass movies for guys. And I'm just going to give you a list. We're going to watch the trailer together. I'll give you a couple of thoughts on what I thought about the movie and why you should watch it if you're bored and you're looking for 3 kick-ass movies for guys. So my first movie that I was thinking about, and I thought, you know what, this is a good movie. I don't think it did too well at the movie theaters, but it was a quality movie. I liked it. It had some good features to it. Let's watch the trailer. 3 Days to Kill, starring Kevin Costner.
"5 minutes from now, this team will save thousands of lives. Under no circumstances does this briefcase leave the area, or it's war.
He's on his way.
Good or bad, when you work for the agency,
All teams in position.
it becomes your whole life. Spend the rest of my life killing for you.
You're the best agent for this job, Ethan. We need you.
I just want to spend a little more time with my daughter and my wife.
Why did you leave me and Mom?
There's no easy answer, honey.
I was gonna ask you to look after Zoe while I go to London for work.
I can handle it.
You have to make me a promise. Are you done? Are you really done working for them?
What's happening to me?
You're sick, Ethan. But I could offer you an experimental drug that might just give you your life back.
So I buy back my life by killing for you.
That's the job. You have 3 days to kill.
You know, a lot of my friends' dads are in sales. And not one of them dresses like you.
Dripping down your chest, thinking about your tattoo knuckles on the Bible.
Zoe?
I want to make dinner tonight, and I want to make spaghetti sauce, so I need your help.
Just so happens I'm in a meeting here with the real live Italian. He wants to give you a great recipe. Why don't you say hello to my daughter?
Hello, I am Guido.
You sure this works?
No, but I am sure that if you don't try this drug, you'll be dead in 3 days.
You said there'd be one guy. Not 5. You might want to ride home.
Did you hear that?
The spares was in the trunk. Hey. Trying to have a conversation with my daughter. Where were we?
You know, that was just an excellent movie. I thought it was good. The action was great in it. Kevin Costner plays Ethan Renner in it. He's an he's a former CIA agent that ends up getting a terminal illness. I'm not going to give away too much if you haven't seen it already. He has to deal with his daughter and his ex-wife and all this kind of stuff. So there's some really good comedy elements to it, but there's some great action elements to it. It was just an all-around good movie. So that's number 1, 3 Days to Kill. Number 2, Jack Ryan's Shadow Recruit. I don't think this one did that well at the box office either, but I thought it was a quality movie. It had some good action in it, some good suspense, a real good CIA background feel to it. And let's watch the trailer, and then we'll talk a little more about it afterwards.
This is quarterback. I have a situation. Somebody tried to kill me.
Work okay?
Yeah. You know, you sold this as an office job.
Why don't you sit down? Now talk me through your very scary scenario. Keep in mind, I don't have your PhD.
Tokyo, London, the United States. It's gonna be a wipeout. We'll never see it coming.
You're not just an analyst anymore. You're operational now.
Jack?
I have to go to Moscow.
Why don't you want me to come?
Because I'm gonna be working the whole time.
They play rough over there, Jack. Victor Cherevin is unpredictable.
You Americans like to think of yourselves as direct. Perhaps you are just rude.
Perhaps you're just touchy.
Jack, you got another problem.
What are you doing here?
You lied to me for 3 years. Somebody
Come on, of course not. Can we have a minute, please?
No, this is geopolitics, not couples therapy.
Partnerships are delicate, Mr. Ryan. Sometimes they end violently.
What the hell is going on here?
Sometimes the ones closest to us are the ones we should trust the least. We all have our secrets.
Tom Clancy, baby.
They will bring us to our knees without even firing a shot.
There's a very real scenario here where we don't get out of this alive.
We are compromised.
If you find the truth, will you believe it?
Oh my God.
So here's the deal with this one. Jack Ryan, played by Chris Pine, is a Marine. He was actually in school to become a accountant or some kind of financial analyst, economist. That's what he did. He was doing. He was in school to become an economist. 9/11 happened. He decided that his abilities were better used in the military, so he joined the Marines. He was shot down in the Marines and hurts his back, ends up at Walter Reed. Kathy Mueller, played by Keira Knightley, she is his doctor to help rehabilitate him, to able to get him to walk again after breaking his back and everything. They end up kind of falling in love, but while he's at Walter Reed, he's recruited by Thomas Harper, who is Kevin Costner, to become an analyst for the CIA dealing with banks. He's embedded that way. He's undercover. The bank he works for doesn't know he works for him. I'm not going to give any more away. All I can tell you is that it turns out to be a really decent movie. I think it was very underrated when it came out, but the action is good in it, and the reality of things that are going on with geopolitics right now, it kind of fits in line. It's actually really pretty cool to watch. So if you're looking for another good movie that has a lot of suspense and good action in it, that's the one. Movie number 3, The Recruit. This one starring Colin Farrell as James Clayton, Al Pacino as Walter Burke, and Bridget Moynihan as Layla Moore. This really turned out to be a decent movie. I don't know how well it did in the theaters once again, but it was a good, decent movie with some good action and a lot of twists and turns in it. Let's watch the trailer, and then we'll talk some more about it.
What you should learn, and learn it well. Nothing is what it seems.
His job was to recruit the best.
I would like to welcome you here to the CIA Special Training Facility. Those of you who do graduate will be official cover operatives.
And then he found someone who was perfect.
You graduated top of your class at MIT. You're agile, athletic. I am recruiting you.
Would I have to kill anyone?
Would you like to?
He will train him.
Yeah.
Nintendo.
He will push him.
Reach the parking lot with an asset who intends to have sex with him.
You want us to pick up a girl?
5, actually.
Looking good?
Thanks.
He will challenge him.
Rule number 1. Do not get caught.
I love this part.
Go! Yes! I am a scary
judge of talent.
And he will bring him into a secret world
Welcome to CIA.
where nothing is what it seems.
This is what you trained for. This is the job.
Hey, is that the epic voice from
Mind games.
Screen Junkies?
Trying to manipulate me.
Maybe.
It's working.
Why me? She trusts you, loves you maybe? And you're gonna take that love and you're gonna use it to find out who she's working for.
Training. Do you think it changes you?
Sure. Every person I meet is a possible mark.
If you are compromised, you're dead.
Al Pacino,
Move now.
Colin Farrell,
She knows I'm suspect.
Bridget Moynihan.
You think this is a game, James?
I think it's a test.
The only thing more dangerous
I'm sorry, this is no test.
Everything is a test!
than crossing the line
I don't know why you turned. I don't care why you turned.
I didn't turn, you did!
is trusting the man who took you there.
What the hell is going on, Burke?
Everything is a test.
The Recruit.
Nothing is what it seems.
Now, I don't know how this one actually did in the movies, but it was really pretty good. What happens is Colin Farrell's James Clayton character gets recruited by Al Pacino. He's basically marked out to do some not so good things within the CIA. Al Pacino's character, Walter Burke, basically manipulates a bunch of people because he's pissed off about not making enough money in the CIA. I'm not going to say much more, but I will say this. There's a lot of suspense, a lot of twists, and a lot of good action. If you're looking for a decent movie to watch when you're bored, The Recruit is my number 3 pick. All right, gentlemen, this has been my 3 kick-ass guy movies. If you're bored on a Saturday, Espionage edition. Let me know what you think. Watch the movies. If you've seen them, comment. See if I'm anywhere near close to what you thought I should be saying, or whether you like the movie or not. Be sure to give a thumbs up if this is your first time to HNR. Be sure to subscribe and like. We have Facebook and Twitter down in the description. If you want to follow us and hit us up there, let us know. This has been Hondo. What are you going to do?